Good evening and welcome to the TV24 News. We are proud to partner with the Anniston Star to bring you the latest and most comprehensive news from around our region. Stay with us for the stories that matter most, brought to you by the trusted journalism of the Anniston Star and our dedicated team here at WEAC TV24.
Good evening and welcome to the TV24 News. I'm Courtney Lynham, and tonight, September 16th, 2024, we are diving into the latest happenings in Etowah and Calhoun counties. First up, the Etowah County DHR is hosting a community job fair on September 20th, 2024 from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Rainbow City Community Center Auditorium, located at 3702 Rainbow Drive in Rainbow City. The event is part of the DHRA Reset program and provides companies with an opportunity to recruit and hire from active job seekers. Interested businesses can reserve their space by contacting Trishana White via email at trishana.white@dhr.alabama.gov. The longest paddle race in the United States? Ask the finishers if it's hard. See the racers cross the state September 21st through October 1st at Wise Lake to Fort Morgan. 20 paddlers from across the globe converge on Alabama for the 6th edition of the Alabama Scenic River Trails Great Alabama 650 race. Professional paddlers will face whitewater, battle tidewater currents, and traverse around 9 dams in this 650-mile adventure-style race. Kicking off in northeast Alabama at Wise Lake on September 21st, spectators can cheer for racers on riverbanks in Gadsden, Pell City, Wetumpka, Montgomery, Selma, Fairhope, and more. The course is the core section of the Alabama Scenic River Trail, which as an organization has 6,300 miles of river trails across the state. The ASRT extends from Wise Lake in North Alabama to the Gulf at Fort Morgan. Racers have 10 days to finish the 650-mile race and can use kayaks, canoes, or stand-up paddleboards interchangeably throughout the event. Spectators can also follow virtually at al650.com, where ASRT will post a live map reporting up-to-the-minute updates on each racer's projects. The B&I Goal Seekers Fall Visitors Day is scheduled for Tuesday, September 24th at 7 a.m. at Southside Community Center, located at 2142 Highway 77, Southside, Alabama. This business networking event is an opportunity to connect with other professionals and grow your business connections. Pre-registration is encouraged, and you can scan the provided QR code to sign up in advance. The Jacksonville State University Small Business Development Center, in partnership with SBA and the Chamber Gadsden and Etowah County, offers free one-on-one counseling for small business owners on the fourth Thursday of every month. Appointments are available from 1:30 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. at the Chamber office in Gadsden. This service helps prospective and current small business owners with guidance and critical decision making. Appointments are required, and you can register online or call 256-543-3472 for more information. The 7th Annual Mental Health Conference will be held on October 18th, 2024 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Gadsden State's Helderman Hall Auditorium. The event, hosted by Gadsden State Continuing Education and East Central Alabama AHEC, offers CEUs for various professionals, including nurses, social workers, and law enforcement. Topics include dementia care, health care for homeless veterans, sports and mental health, aging safely, and grief. Registration is $25 or $35 on the day of the event. The City of Anniston is offering free disposal days in 2024 at various locations around the city. Residents can drop off waste at the following locations: Pelham Park parking lot, at 349 Cave Road in Anniston, Carver Center parking lot at 720 West 14th Street in Anniston, South Highland Center parking lot 229 Allen Avenue in Anniston, our Hodges Center parking lot 3125 Spring Valley Road in Anniston. These events are a great way to dispose of waste free of charge. The Theater of Gadsden presents Beehive, the 60s musical, from September 27th to October 6th. This musical celebrates the iconic female voices of the 1960s with songs like My Boyfriend's Back, Be My Baby, Son of a Preacher Man, and Me and Bobby McGee. The story follows 6 young women navigating the challenges and changes of the decade. Show times are 7 p.m. on September 27th and 28th and October 4th and 5th, with 2 p.m. performances on September 29th and October 6th. You're watching the TV 24 News. We'll be right back.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Hey, is your money future-proof? When I invest in a CD, Family Savings gives me a great rate, way better than my old savings account. Now, my money makes money, and I don't have to do a thing. Watching those numbers go up is really satisfying, and I can feel good about my family's future.
Open a CD at Family Savings Credit Union and get your best rate no matter the term. Family Savings Credit Union, your best financial friend.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Discover why Hungry Hut Barbecue has been Etowah County's go-to for mouth-watering barbecue for 40 years. If you're not in the mood for barbecue, try our very popular chicken finger plate with fried green tomatoes of our famous fried pickles. And don't forget about our drive-thru. Come down to Hungry Hut's Barbecue today.
Good afternoon, I'm Dr. Alubidi. I would like to welcome you to our clinic, which is virtually your clinic. We strive to provide a family environment from our nurses as well as the practitioners we have in the clinic to serve you and your family members. We pride ourselves for having state-of-the-art facility here in the clinic to include ultrasound, fibroscan to check on your liver. We welcome you in our clinic, your clinic at Dr. Alubidi's. And thank you so very much.
Hi everybody, I'm Eli Gold and I want to invite you to tune in to Jack State Live, a look at the campus and athletic department at Jack State, followed by the Coach Rich Rod Show, where we will break down and preview the next football game for the Gamecocks.
Welcome back to the TV 24 News. On today's Community Spotlight, we're honored to have Alberta McCrory, Mayor of Hobson City, joining us. She's here to talk about the exciting developments and initiatives happening in Hobson City and how they're shaping the future of the community.
Hi, I'm Alberta McCrory, Mayor of the historic town of Hobson City, Alabama. And it's a great opportunity to be with you today to just tell you some of the things that are going on in Hobson City. If you've passed by our park on Martin Luther King Drive, you see that we have the park area closed due to renovation. And what is happening is that we are part of the Equitable Neighborhood Initiative. And you may ask, well, what is that? And that's a program that was started with the help of the CDC in Atlanta, Center for Disease Control, to address some of the issues related to the pandemic. And we got involved with this project through the University of Alabama and Dr. Arturo Menifee. And so what is happening at the park now, we're getting some upgrades. They have created throughout the state of Alabama what they call part of the health initiative, and one of those things is the healing program. So we let them know that we want to be part of this, and so this is part of the healing initiative. And what is taking place now is we're getting our walking trail resurfaced. We had a walking trail from some time ago that needed much work. We're getting new benches and tables, and those benches and tables will have the year 1899 in them. And when I say in them, on the back of the benches you'll have the 1899, and on the tables you'll have the 1899. That represents the year that the town of Hobson City was founded. You may know that we just celebrated, and we're still celebrating, our 125th founding of the historic town of Hobson City. Also in the park, we will have an area for children with autism. So we want a very inclusive park, and there'll be some other upgrades that will be coming, and that will be done hopefully within the next few weeks. They will be finished with that. They've already been out there working for not quite a month now, but it's a lot of work and it takes time, and we know that the park is closed. You want to be able to go to the park, but you can still go to the basketball court. But that area where the renovation and everything is taking place, then that's not available for right now. So be patient with us and know that when the park is finished, that you'll have a good walking trail to go and exercise, be able to take your children, and just enjoy the new amenities that we will have at the J.R. Stripling Park there at 610 Martin Luther King Drive there in Hobson City. And just a little history about the park. Our park is the oldest continuously used park in an African American community. Now, just told you that we were organized, founded in 1899, and just celebrated our 125th year. And I believe that park was established in 1909. So even back then, our founding fathers saw the need for having recreation as part of a total community. And not just a total community, but for a place where the community people could go and have entertainment, exercise. We had swimming pool, we had everything there in Hobson City. So to go out and enjoy yourselves in the park. So those are things that we have. We don't have the swimming pool anymore, but we still have a very vibrant park that you're welcome to come and enjoy there in Hobson City. And that's as a result of the COVID pandemic and all the issues related to COVID. We know that one of the words that we learned was that pre-morbid condition, those underlying conditions that cause a lot of people to die when the pandemic hit. And so we want to address those issues, not just there in the park, but we'll have other platforms for us to address those health issues. We want to empower women, men, and children to take better care of themselves and to be part of a program that supports you in addressing your health issues. And we're working with Now Included, powered by Acclinate, and you can look them up on the internet. They have provided education and other resources for us here in Hobson City. They were here recently when we had our Founders Day, and they will be coming back. We will be doing some things to help empower our people. And you know, I want to go on record as leading that charge to help us take better care of ourselves, to help us eat right, exercise, drink your water, do those things, keep those blood pressures down. If you have diabetes, get the right food, eat the right food. And we will be, we're working now to become a distribution center for the Central Alabama Food Bank. We're working with Ms. Arlena Mallett over in Anniston to help make that happen for us. And we don't want to just give you a box of food, and sometimes you may have things in your box that you have never eaten before. We want to show you how to use those foods and cook those foods so that they can be healthy for you and your family, and that you really enjoy what is in your box. So we got a lot of good things going on in Hobson City, and we're looking to help empower our people, help have a healthier community, and that's something that we can all benefit from. So that's what we're looking forward to. And we thank you so much for listening to us, and come and visit Hobson City real soon. Our museum is open during regular work hours, and it's still a work in progress, but we're excited about the great things that are happening there. Thank you again for allowing me this opportunity to share with you what's going on in the historic town of Hobson City, Alabama.
Let's go now and check in with your local area weather with Allie Bobo.
Hello everyone and good evening. I've got some fantastic news for you. The sunshine is making a comeback in the forecast. I woke up to the sound of roosters crowing this morning, and they seemed absolutely joyful that the sun was shining again. On the radar, we can see the last remaining remnants of Francine leaving our state for good. We will be left with cloudy conditions this morning, but thank goodness the sun will be coming back. Get ready for a fantastic week ahead. We can expect sunnier skies and slightly warmer weather, with temperatures reaching to the mid to upper 80s. Keep in mind that it will be a tad bit windy today throughout Friday. In the evenings, we can expect clear weather with temperatures tipping down to the low 60s. Watch this incredible footage captured by New Orleans Metro during the landfall of Hurricane Francine on Friday. Witness the power of nature as wind shear from Francine's bands spawns this terrifying tornado. This tornado originated from the Tornado Alley group on Facebook by Tyree Sibley. I hope everyone affected by Francine is okay, and you are in our thoughts and prayers. I couldn't imagine what you all went through, and it's still not over, because now citizens are having to deal with the aftermath of this nightmare. Some of the families are Savannah and her family and their new cat Eloise, who were unscathed by Hurricane Francine, but it wreaked havoc in their home and completely destroying it. Although they were able to salvage some of their belongings, many items were lost or inaccessible due to the storm damage. Another family is Courtney Shaw and her family, who are seeking a fresh start after Hurricane Francine devastated their lives. They were left with nothing not even the basic necessities, but most importantly, a place to call home. Let's make a difference for the families affected by Hurricane Francine. Together, we can show compassion and support while donating to their GoFundMe pages. Every contribution counts. And that's a wrap for your weather forecast. I'm meteorologist Allie Bobo, and this was your WEAC TV24 weather forecast, bringing you the latest updates on your local weather.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero-turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Hey, is your money future-proof? When I invest in a CD, Family Savings gives me a great rate, way better than my old savings account. Now, my money makes money, and I don't have to do a thing. Watching those numbers go up is really satisfying, and I can feel good about my family's future.
Open a CD at Family Savings Credit Union and get your best rate no matter the term. Family Savings Credit Union, your best financial friend.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
Hello everyone, this is Roger with WEAC TV24 Sports for this September 16th, 2024. Let's start out by recapping some high school football scores from Friday night. Big win for the Anniston Bulldogs as they traveled to Death Valley and beat the Alexander Valley Cubs 40-16. Anniston looks really fast and athletic and should be a favorite in this 4A Region 6. Cherokee County 42, Etowah nothing. Another favorite in that 4A Region 6, Cherokee County. Wellborn a 28-9 winner over Glencoe. That's in 3A Region 6. Hoax Bluff 31, White Plains nothing. Hoax Bluff is looking really good in that 3A Region 6 also. Center Point beat Jacksonville 40-21. Oxford a big win over Pinson Valley 40-7 in 6A Region 6. Oxford off to a great start this season. Pisgah 52-6 over Pleasant Valley. Big win for the Sacs Wildcats 26-20 over Weaver. Big win for Sacs in that 3A Region 6. Very tough region, so big W for the Sacs Wildcats. J.B. Pennington 31-27 over Ohatchee. Ohatchee loses a close one. That's also in 3A Region 6. Piedmont was open, and right now they look really strong in that 3A Region 6. So that keeps you updated on some of the local high school football scores from Friday night. Switching gears to some girls high school volleyball, Donahoe won the championship of the Donahoe Classic. They not only won it, but actually swept Glencoe, Altamont, Weaver, and Jacksonville. Some of the big performers for Donahoe: Kate Williman, Sam Wakefield, Rylas Jones, Callie Taylor, Ava Michaels, Bentley Paulman, Chloe Melton, Alana Maldonado, Lindsay Brewer, and Anna Kate Whitson. Jacksonville went 3-1 in the tournament, beating Weaver, Ider, White Plains, and losing to Donahoe. Oxford played in the Hewitt Trustful Husky Challenge. The Yellow Jackets beat Munford, Parker, and Hewitt Trustful to win their pool, but then they lost to Briarwood. Munford also was in this tournament. They won the silver bracket. They beat Parker, Leeds, and Pell City. Alexander Valley Cubs went 2-2 in a tournament in Hartselle. Switching gears to local golf, the Sunny King Classic, the 45th year for this classic event in Calhoun County. Rainy conditions didn't seem to affect the scoring. Garrick Burgess, who actually moved to Santa Rosa Beach, Florida last year, wasn't sure if he was going to be playing, but Taylor McCallum needed a partner, and the rest is history as they held off Jacob LaCroix and Harrison Houston, defending champions Leighton Bussey and Jesus Montenegro, and four-time winners Ty Cole and Gary Wigginton. Burgess and McCallum fired a 12 under 58 and won by 3 strokes. Cole and Wigginton finished second, and Bussey and Montenegro was third. The tournament raised $126,000 for local charities. Also, the final round produced a hole-in-one. Brennan Clay, ace number 4 at the Anniston Country Club. Him and Jerry McGatha finished in the top 10 at number 8. The prize for that hole-in-one, which is pretty cool, a travel package for 2 to the Masters. Congrats to Brennan Clay, and congrats to the winners, Garrett Burgess and McCallum. College football, Auburn bench Peyton Thorne went with redshirt freshman Hank Brown, and that worked out well for the Tigers. Brown was 17 out of 25, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Hugh Freeze has already announced that going forward that Brown will start against Arkansas, who travels to Jordan-Hare this Saturday. Alabama traveled to Wisconsin and put a whipping on the Badgers, 42-10. Jalen Milroe, 12 of 17, 3 TDs. He also rushed for 75 yards and 2 TDs. Nice start so far for Jalen. Bama will have a bye week before the Georgia Bulldogs come into T-Town next Saturday. I know all you Bama fans are ready for that one. Jack State with a heartbreaking loss to Eastern Michigan, 37-34. Tyler Huff, nice game at quarterback, 24-34, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns, also had 80 yards on the ground. Tough start to the season for Jack State. They're 0-3. Southern Miss will travel to Jacksonville Saturday, so it gets no easier for the Gamecocks. Last but not least, the Atlanta Braves, the LA Dodgers are in Atlanta for a 4-game series. Game 1 went to the Braves 6-2. Game 2 also to the Braves 10-1. Dodgers got them in Game 3 9-2. The Braves will look to take 3 out of 4 as that series finishes up tonight. The Braves are fighting for that last playoff spot. They're tied with the New York Mets for that final spot. So that's going to do it today, guys. Everyone stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Before we sign off, don't forget to catch the Shop 24 Coupon Show with Kip Chappell at 5:30, where you'll find all the best local deals on shopping and dining. Then stick around for Jack State Live with Eli Gold starting at 6:30, followed by the Coach Rich Rod Show at 7 o'clock. You can catch all the action on WEAC24.com or any of our WEAC TV 24 social platforms. Don't miss out. Well, thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, have a great evening.